It's December 1st. Guys, I'm doing it. It's my first ever Vlogmas 2021. I love how this is my right hand, but it's still gonna look horrible because it's shaking. Maybe if I do it fast, it'll be better. Nope. We just bought some new coffee beans yesterday, and maybe it's me having a string of bad luck with coffee, but it started with ordering beans through a friend at a coffee shop that she works next to, and they didn't have the roasts that we liked, but we still went with the dark roast. However, I feel like ever since then we've just been perpetually getting dark roasts, and so we've just been over it. So yesterday Mark and I went to Whole Foods, and I was like, you know what, you're picking. I feel like I've picked the last few and they just have not been ideal. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, so Mark picked this one, and it looks like it's gonna be good. Looks and smells like it's gonna be good. Oh my gosh, I think it's time for a new ice tray. This one's got cracks in it left, right, and center. So good morning. I thought I was gonna get ready for my intro and be all Christmased up and let you guys know what's been going on and how I've been. However, this is the reality of it. I woke up, rolled out of bed, dealt with the dogs, and made myself a coffee. So welcome. I was contemplating long and hard if I wanted to do Vlogmas and if I wanted to add that sort of pressure over the holidays, added pressure. I find, especially the only time I get super stressed and micromanagey is when I'm planning events or birthdays for my friends or birthdays for myself. I just want to do everything all at once, and I want it to be the best time ever. And Christmas has kind of become that for me in the last few years, where from the decorations to the gifts to the get-togethers to the events and the festivities, I'm just like, I want to do it all. So it's a double-edged sword where I feel like something like a Vlogmas is going to encourage me to do that. However, am I going to get stressed out? So I told myself it'll be what it'll be. And the way that I like to keep my vlogs anyways is very natural, very candid, very real. And so I thought, you know, what better way to connect with fellow Christmas lovers than to do Vlogmas? So we'll see how it goes. I hope this doesn't. I hope December 25th, 26th, I'm not regretting this completely. But I think it's going to be really great. And on that note, have I gotten into the festive spirit? Yes and no. It's kind of there. There's still so much organizational stuff. I swear, like, my channel's leading into being like an organizational content, but it's no. The office is a disaster. There's so much paperwork. There's so many like knickknacks that I need homes for. So I have compartmentalized like my journals and my notebooks and my notes. That's all fine and well, but then there's just like mail, and there's a lot of books that we don't have bookshelves for. So I feel like in the last like week or so, all these things have come to the top that are donation or purge or organize or sort out. So that's kind of taken over the whole Christmas cheer, and I'm kind of like, I do not want to bring out any of the ornaments and the decorations and the trees and the wreaths until I get rid of some things. So I have not a lot, I've got like a handful of coats out here that I've had for a while and they're nice. But I'm looking at one right now that I certainly haven't worn in over 5 years. And I still don't want to get rid of it, but maybe it's like if I put it in like a storage, it'll be fine. So there's a lot of those dilemmas first. And I know, what does a coat have to do with a Christmas tree? But it's like we've brought everything up. And so the house is a little bit of a disaster. And yeah, what else? This coffee's really, really great. With the oat milk, I feel like whatever notes it has, the flavors are really complementing each other. What else? So on that note as well, to add to that, there are definitely certain things that I have to move around to bring up the Christmas tree. I don't know where we're going to put it this year. Last year was in this corner over here, which was kind of great because it was easily accessible. However, that corner now is empty because there was a lamp there that I moved. And it looks great where it is now, but I'm like, would that be cute there? So anyways, I have to like rearrange some stuff. That's certainly not happening in today's vlog, day one. Today, it was my best friend's birthday yesterday, so today we're going out for dinner, which will be very, very nice. We're going down into the city, and yeah. What am I gonna get up to this morning? I'm probably gonna put on some Christmas music because, not Christmas music, I could put on Christmas music, but I'm not gonna do that. Mark's not home, so I'm gonna be putting on some holiday holiday Christmas music. Guys, this isn't good. I'm like exhausted already and it's December 1st. I'm gonna put on Countdown to Christmas Lifetime, Hallmark Channel movies that I have been watching actually. Did it happen like I think it may have happened mid-November. I don't want to be embarrassed and say it started early November, but it started somewhere in November and I was just like on a roll. No, I think I actually did a vlog where I was fighting with the TV and the cable box, so we've got evidence of when I actually started watching holiday movies. But yeah, so it's gonna be holiday movies, organizing. My sister got me an early Christmas present that arrived here, so that's kind of prompting me to really organize the office. I need that space. I know I could work from like this corner right here, but there's just something to be said to like go into a designated room that now has a Nespresso machine. Oh my God, I have missed Nespresso so much while we're on the topic of coffee, and I think my thoughts and my conversation has been so disjointed, but that's fine. I've had about this much of coffee. And yeah, so I got an espresso machine. I've missed it so much. Nespresso went from like being a treat whenever I visited my friends that had one to, oh my God, I got one and I love it and I'm not over it, but I kind of became like, yeah, I've got an espresso machine and it's all fine and well. And then when I moved in with Mark, he didn't have the same sentiment for an espresso. And I was like, that's fine. Like, I kind of get it. You know, you're only able to use their pods, and granted, their coffee is fantastic, and all the controversy over their pods, which I think are now recyclable. I know they have a recycle program that you have to drop off at their shops, or they give you like a mailer envelope and then you throw them all in there and you mail them, which I've done before. And yeah, I just missed it. So anytime I visited my mom and my sister, I would enjoy an espresso there. However, they never had the pods that I liked. My favorite is the purple pod. So she got me like 50 purple pods and a little Pixie Nespresso. No frother because I never really used the frother. I had one before, truly never used it. I think I used it twice. And then another 2 times making coffees for my friends. And I've got a frother here. I got a handheld one via a sponsorship that I had, and then I had one attached to the actual espresso machine, but just never used it. So I need to get that office organized and settled and cute and perfect, especially for the new year, because there's a lot of work to be done, as always. I'm gonna enjoy this coffee. Winston is being so needy. So needy. So I'm gonna make his breakfast. He's being needy, but he's like, stop suffocating me. Hey, Bubba. There he goes. This was just such a disaster that I have to actually get up here and fix it. Even though in 24 hours I will be changing it again. Guys, I don't know where to begin. They are not impressed. The enthusiasm is low this morning. Making Winnie's food, which I've been doing for the last, oh God, my time is always so warped. I want to say I've been making his food for a year now already, and I still haven't found an easy way. And maybe it's not about an easy way. Maybe it's just like I have to make amends with like getting down to the nitty gritty of when he runs out of food, like how quickly this goes, and just having it ready. But yeah, it's one of those mornings which are always harder when it's like he's out of food in the evening. It's somehow easier to manage than in the morning because I feel like they're just so hungry in the morning. It comes pretty quickly, but when there's like dogs on you, you're like, oh my god. So yeah, does anyone have any tips and tricks on cooking for your dog? Does anyone else do it? I typically will throw in some oatmeal in here, some rice sometimes. I will throw in organ meats now and again, but he has had the worst gas the last couple of days that it's just like toxic, and it's like very, very, very uncomfortable. Like it's like one stinky fart and you're like, okay, like it's fine. But when it's like one stinky fart every 15 minutes and like the air is contaminated with Winston's farts, it becomes offensive. Like when it's burning the back of your nose, it's become offensive. I know Mark gave him, I don't know if it was beef, but beef is apparently a culprit in gas for dogs. I also gave him like gizzards. So gross. I gave him gizzards in the last one. I usually chop them up, but I kind of left bigger pieces because his teeth are just, he needs to be chewing on stuff and not just swallowing his food whole. So I don't know if it was the rando beef or if it was the gizzards or what the hell was happening with his digestion, but it was so bad. So yeah, so this week he's just gonna get maybe like a sardine, maybe some eggs, which also makes me a little bit nervous with the toots. But yeah, so I need all the suggestions and all the help I can get in regards to cooking for the little monster. You guys are so patient. You're so patient. It really isn't that late in the morning. It really isn't that late. You guys can wait just a little bit longer. Just a wee bit longer. I just finished my first coffee. I'm feeling more human. I'm sat here texting, catching up on emails. However, it's certainly falling into the procrastination range. But I'm still being productive, and that's just how I roll. I feel like when I should be working, I'll start cleaning the house. And then when I need to like truly be cleaning and organizing, I'm doing computer work. It's so weird. But yeah, no, I should get to this pile that's behind me. And yes, the walls are really bare because I took everything down one day, and it was prompted because there was a large picture here above the dining table that just collapsed out of the blue one day. It was very spooky and very appropriate for Halloween. It nearly killed Winston, but he dodged it as he always does. And so I just removed everything. I think we want to paint too. There's way too many tones in here that we are not feeling. So pictures have been down, shelves, wall art needs to go up, so that's why it's been barren. But yeah, all those jackets need to be put away. And then I have the unit there that is either gonna go to a donation or the garbage or a friend. So that's kind of prompted all of that. And that's why I'm procrastinating. But alas, it is only 10. The last couple of days, I feel like I wake up and then I look at the clock and it's like nighttime. And it's been tripping me out and it's so weird and it's been adding a lot of unnecessary stress and pressure. So I don't know what was going on with the time. I've been waking up at the same time for the most part, but my days have just been getting away from me and it's not cute. So I'm happy that it's only 10. I may or may not make myself another cup of coffee and get to work. I'm making progress, which is fantastic. I'm still in this sweater pajama combo. However, it's come to my attention that it is only just before noon and it feels like 6 in the afternoon. It's the trippiest thing ever. Like, it's just too much. However, I do realize the winter solstice is coming, so that will be the darkest day, and we are leading to the darkest day, and then every day after that is gonna get marginally lighter, so I could take that. Anyways, I've got a load of laundry in. I have a few more loads to go. I'm tidying. Coats are in the space saver bags. I cleared out the fridge a little bit. Is there such a thing as like winter cleaning? Because I feel like that's what I'm doing. Which also makes me really love and cherish the idea of a minimalism in my life, but I'm still not there yet. And with Christmas coming, I'm just like, watch out what you're filling your stocking stuffers with, because next year this time it's gonna be like winter cleaning again. This is kind of exciting. I was downstairs doing laundry and I remembered we had a little crawl space and I was like, did I put some of the Christmas decorations underneath there? And lo and behold, I did. So I'm gonna put these guys on the stair banister, and then I'm gonna put this one over the fireplace, but I might wait on this one. Or maybe I should just do both. Or maybe I should wait. I don't know. I guess I'll put this one up first and I'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah, so let's do this. I don't remember this being this much of a struggle last year. What is happening? String lights are so cute. It makes me wonder, like, is your electrical bill more or less because of them? Because having these on in the stairwell, I don't see that we'd use this big light. But I don't know, I love fairy lights and string lights, and oh, it's all so cute. It really is. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy I did this. First decoration of the holidays done. It's so much more to go. I did buy some new ornaments. I got another tree. And And there's just like some more bits and bobs that I bought this year that I didn't have because naturally I went to HomeSense. And they like had all their stuff out. So I bought some cute things before it was out. I haven't been in a couple of weeks, at least 2 weeks I haven't gone to HomeSense. So I'm definitely gonna head over there probably with my mother because she's the only other person that enjoys it as much as I do. And maybe get some last minute, like, I want to decorate the guest bathroom downstairs and have that be all Christmassy. I have 0 holiday candles, which is, I gotta remedy that stat. And yeah, the mantle above the fireplace. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that. I might. I probably will. Should I? I don't know. I don't want it to look, no, I won't. I'm not gonna do it today. I'm not gonna do it today. At Whole Foods not too long ago, and I walked in and the main entrance smelled like Christmas, and it made me so happy. And I was like, oh my gosh. And they had a whole like this tall from the floor up of boxes filled with these scented pine cones, packed in like, I don't know, I want to say like a bag of 10 or 15. Oh no, my battery. Anyways, these are the pine cones that I was talking about that are scented. Unfortunately, the scent has faded a little bit, but they're cute nonetheless, so I kind of incorporated them in this bit here. I got these adorable guys at HomeSense. First time buying decorations like this. Probably would have preferred if they were 3 different sizes, but I don't know. I just did that, and then I hung up this little guy. I don't know if he's gonna stay here, but he was just on the kitchen counter, so I put him there for now. And he just wants to go the other way. Okay, there's that. I finally managed to get ready. I am just on my way now to pick up Yelena and her sister Millie. I'm also driving in heels, which is very interesting. Something I haven't done in a really long time. So I feel like I'm like jerking. I'm also running a tad bit late, which is usually unlike me. So I'm gonna focus on driving until I pick them up.
At one interview and I like moved my foot, or like it just got interrupted. I just feel like I'm if I like I feel like I'm popping my head in and out behind you and just ruining it, you know? It's just too funny. When I moved my foot
And it sounded like a fart?
It sounded like a fart because I was on a leather couch.
And I was dying. I think I sent it to Yelena and I couldn't breathe. Like I was like, and then I couldn't cut it and I thought I could.
Can I make up a name?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I don't know.
Jaja? Jaja Gabba. I think that might be Sandra.
She sent me a voice note.
Well, I can say that we're on our way to Louie Louie.
You can.
Try not to get car sick. I can't stop yawning, and it's not you, it's just... No, I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna, I think I'm gonna have a glass of Prosecco.
Oh, God. You think? I'm gonna have some sort of a... She thinks she's gonna have a glass.
I think.
I'm gonna have a cocktail.
I know.
That cocktail at Patria was really good. The one that I had with the tequila. Yeah, so I like red wine. Yeah. That's what I really like.
So after being in the car for like an hour and a half, and then going into the most loopiest underground garage situation. We're almost there. We're not there, but we're almost there. I'm pretty sure we're going to that lake, right? I think so. Oh my god! It's really cute though. No, it's gonna be even hotter tomorrow. Oh no. Oh. Maybe it's lucky. Okay. I haven't walked in heels in 10 years, baby. Jokes. 2 years for sure.
No, it's 31st, not 31st. Sorry. This is like keeps getting better. Okay. Oops. I've got a sparkle in my...
Guys, of all the adventures we've been on, this is probably the most insane.
This is a story.
This is a story.
This is a story.
Day 1 of Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. Sweet Sorrento Moon.
Oh my god,
so
yeah,
good.
that's Millie in the song.
And the sweet Sorrento Moon.
Guys, I'm very excited about this.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's gonna be...
Drove barefoot because although these heels match with my outfit, they are not. They're far from ideal. Anyways, guys, I am home now. I am just going through I parked my car in the garage. And so I call this the Indiana Jones, because there's these stairs that I go through that are literally Indiana Jones. But day 1 of Vlogmas complete. Thank you so much. This is great. I'm loving it. Dinner was lovely with the girls. Oh, it felt so nice. We were all together, same schedules, the stars aligned, the food was great, the service was fantastic. That cake was also perfect, despite its very extravagant appearance. It wasn't that sweet, which was fantastic. Oh, crud muffin. I left the slice of cake for Mark in the car. I have to get it. It's like a shame not to. Anyways, I'm clanking away. I'm gonna go get this cake. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna throw these shoes in the garbage. And I'm gonna get back into my cozies. I haven't worked my party muscle. None of us have, so we were all just like, after we ate, and after that cake, we were like, can we just go to bed? And now I forgot the cake in the car. And this always happens to me. I leave takeout at the restaurant. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it to go. The Indiana Jones is activating. Something just made a very weird clicking noise. The pro is I can use these shoes as a weapon. Did I even bring the damn bag? Oh, it's in the trunk. Honestly, I'm a disaster. Okay, guys. Got the goods. If that isn't love, then I don't know what is. The fact that I remembered is incredible. Okay, guys. Wish me luck. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.